It was almost his time for prayer. And once he goes into prayer, disturbance was not fair.
Ukiongea na yeye unajua alikifanya hivi ndamu ilikuwa inatokea hapa.
Sema jua kama alikuwa ndani ama alikuwa nje. But when we were in the hospital, hata yeye alikuwa pamoja na sisi.
I don't care what they say about me. I know the truth of the matter.
Under the structure that houses the Isiolo Catholic Church is Bishop Locatis' final resting place. For the first time in 10 years, Casefiles was granted access to the crypt where the Italian bishop has been laid to rest. The first to any media house in Kenya and around the world. The bishop had wanted to be buried here when he died. Bishop Locatis was shot 3 times. His chin was fractured. He had injuries to his knees and hands. The bishop, it appears, had put up a fight to save himself, but he never did. A suspect and witness earlier arrested in connection with the bishop's murder stunned the court when he told the trial judge that it was Father Guyo Wako Mali who had approached him to get him hitmen to kill the bishop. The witness told the court Guyo promised to pay them 50,000 shillings. Another witness told the judge he was approached by Father Guyo who asked him to help him get a firearm. The witness told the court at some point he saw Father Guyo and his co-accused inspecting a gun. The court was told that it was Father Guyo Wako who ferried Bishop Locatis' killers into the church compound. It was in his house where the killers sheltered moments before the gunning down of the Catholic bishop. The trial judge was told that Father Guyo ferried the killers in 2 trips from the town center to the mission house located a few kilometers from town. Father Guyo and Bishop Locatis were not getting along very well. In fact, Father Guyo will at times shout down Bishop Luigi Locatis during meetings. What is it then that made a parish priest, who was Bishop Luigi Locatis' neighbor, arrange for his murder? Father Wako Guyo Mali in his defense told the trial judge that he was in fact at the friend's house on the night the bishop was killed. The priest says, like everyone else, he heard gunshots, so the night watchman had asked him to call the police, which he did. Father Guyo maintains he had accompanied the police to the scene where Bishop Luigi Locatis' body lay and later to hospital. Father Guyo denied demanding for church money from the slain bishop.
But they were not in good terms by that time. Lakini bishop alikuwa amemchukua tu kama mtoto wake, na wakati hata alikataa kukaa in the parish, alioffer kumpea hiyo nyumba ambayo ilikuwa karibu na ya bishop, alikuwa anaishi hapo, lakini hakuwa na any specific parish yenye alikuwa anahudumia.
Guyo father denied purchasing a gun. The priest told the court he had no reason to kill the bishop. In his defense, Mohammed Molu Bagajo told the court he was forced to pen a statement after being tortured by the police. After 9 years behind bars, Father Guyo Wako Mali, Mohammed Malu Bagajo, Aden Ibrahim Mohammed, Mahat Alak Halake, Roba Bala Barichu, Mohammed D. Kawario were back in court. It was Judgment Day.
I direct that there will be a stay of execution of the sentences.
Justice Babu Acheng ruled that Father Guyo and 5 other accused suspects played a role in the murder of the Italian Catholic bishop. The judge placed Wako Guyo Mali in the way of the bishop's murder. The judge called Father Guyo the mastermind of a crime that took the life of the bishop. The judge placed 5 other suspects on their defense.
I have also taken into consideration the manner in which an elderly man of the cloth who was unarmed was attacked and killed. in the final analysis, I have come to the following conclusion. That the most appropriate sentence in this case, and which I hereby hand down, each and every one of the 5 accused persons is hereby sentenced to suffer death as by law prescribed. And that is the sentence.
The man who supplied the killer gun, Mohamed D. Kawario, was lucky. He was let go. Justice Babu Acheng says Mohamed D. Kawario was not aware that his gun will be used to kill Bishop Luigi Locatis. Mohamed D. Kawario had given out his gun for ostrich hunting and not the gunning down of the man of the cloth. On the 6th day of November 2014, Father Guyo Wako Mali, Mohamed Molu Bagajo, Adan Ibrahim Mohammed, Mahat Ali Halake, Roba Bala Barichu was sentenced to death for the murder of Bishop Luigi Locatis. The 5 executed a plot to kill the Italian bishop, but their master was Father Wako Guyo Mali.
1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I can look for you.
Casefiles caught up with Father Guyo at Committee Maximum Prison. The priest has not changed much, but the environment around has. Guyo maintains that he was not behind the murder of the Italian bishop, a man he says he worked with for a long time.
Some feel you took part in this, some feel you became a victim of circumstance, so many other things. I don't know.
mind what they are saying. Yeah. At the moment, I'll concentrate on my appeal and what I'm doing here in prison. I don't care what they say about me. I know the truth of the matter. Yeah.
And what is the truth, Father? I don't know. You've never said it. I've never heard you say the truth is.
The priest has since appealed against his sentence. Back in Isiolo, those the bishop left behind told Casefiles it has been a harrowing 10 years.
It was a hard time for us kwa sababu it was like especially me, nilikuwa namchukua kama babu yangu kwa sababu he was very fond to me, and he was also I took him like my father because of the help he offered to me, and from there tuliendelea na maisha magumu mpaka sasa tunaendelea tu, lakini bado na mimi kama mimi naamini ya kwamba is one of the saints who is interceding for me, because even at the difficult time in my life, kulingana na vile alikuwa anapanga na alikuwa na nia njema ya kutusaidia hasa katika maisha, I usually pray through his intercession so that my life may be the way he wanted it to be.
Bishop wanted unity. No, was trying to bring people together to realize this is the diocese now. In fact, that is what he was saying. This is the diocese of Isiolo. Come closer, we build this diocese.
Those who knew the bishop say he might be a possible candidate for sainthood. It has been 10 years now since Bishop Luigi Locatis met his death in the hands of a fellow priest. This cross on the path where he walked last, a constant reminder of a murder that changed the lives of some of his church members forever. The church still has his chair, one he made when he arrived here. Bishop Luigi Locatis left the scene, but on it left a permanent mark, a mark of a man of the cloth who built a church and a congregation. The bishop died defending it. Father Guyo Mali's mother collapsed and died the very day the son was being sent to the gallows. He did not have a chance to see of the mother. He had become the property of the state. Father Guyo will have to spend the rest of his life behind bars as he awaits the hearing and determination of his appeal. Denison Sarigo for Casefiles.